Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance, everybody. Yes, I got a haircut and I shaved because Wifey Poo told me to. Anyway, we got to talk about Tesla. That's right. I've been bashing Tesla. I called it a clown stock. I compared it to AMC and cryptocurrency and other hot trash. I would say Tesla's probably worse for all the damage it's done. And of course, the more I criticize Tesla, the more it goes up. So people are posting in my comments a bunch of stuff, Tesla went up more than VT. Tesla went up more in a day than VT's gone up in 10 years, whatever. False. They're posting a bunch of garbage. I want to give you my true thoughts about Tesla and why I really believe that Tesla stock is going to destroy an entire generation's ability to generate wealth and to properly retire. Now, retirement is a long way away for most people, okay? You're in your 30s, your 40s, even your 50s. Most people, not what you may think. You may think everybody's rich by watching YouTube. It's not true. Most people really don't have that much money saved. They really don't have the capacity to retire early or at all. Or if they do retire, they're going to live in absolute poverty. They're going to live off their Social Security check. That's basically what most people are going to do. The average American's finances are hot garbage. And it's even worse for the millennial generation, the Gen Z generation, because we have student loans and we have this and that and jobs and inflation. It's hard to buy a house, blah, 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 blah. Our whole generation's screwed, right? We're screwed. So what do people do? What do a bunch of Gen Z clowns and millennials do? Well, they look at the world and they say, getting normal returns, like a 6, 7, 8% per year return on the stock market, that's not going to do it. No. If I really want to retire, I need to take massive risks with individual stocks and cryptocurrency. I need to gamble huge sums of my portfolio because if I don't gamble, if I don't play the stock market lottery, because you're playing the lottery, you're not investing, then I'm never going to retire. And all these millennial clowns, these Gen Z clowns, they lost hope. But there was a stock that changed all that. There was a stock that was easy money. It was created by one of the world's most amazing geniuses who solved AI, who's had full self-driving solved for the past, 6 years apparently, but apparently not. He's started a robot that knows how to jack itself off in a promotional Tesla video. He's done a bunch of stuff. This man's Elon Musk. He's an absolute freaking hero. And this stock was Tesla. And what a lot of these Gen Z clowns and these millennial dopes learned was that you can just buy one stock. You don't have to buy a broadly diversified index fund. Oh no, you can take an insane risk. You could put all your money into one stock and it's just easy money. The stock always goes up. It never goes down. And if it does go down, you just buy the dip. These Gen Z millennial clowns have been conditioned that instead of being a reasonable investor, instead of following the principle of diversification, no, you don't have to do that anymore. That's not how the world works. Instead, you can just put all your money in one stock. And they go on YouTube and they go on Twitter and there's all these influencers promoting individual stock picking and there's all these Tesla shills everywhere just saying go all in Tesla. Tesla's going to the moon. Tesla's going to be a $10 trillion market cap in 5 seconds. You don't need diversification. And so far, it's worked. Now, everybody's sitting there and saying, Strongman, how is this ruining millennials and Gen Z? Obviously, everybody bought Tesla, and everybody's just rich. Everybody's just rich off Tesla. Everybody's going to retire off Tesla, and you're just salty. You're salty. You're salty because you didn't get in. I'm actually very upset because what I've been trying to convey on this channel is that the idea that you can actually buy one stock or one crypto and you think it's actually going to get you to the promised land, it's possible. Anything's possible. but it's highly, 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 highly unlikely. And if you gamble all your money on one stock and it goes wrong, you will destroy everything that you have ever accumulated so far in your life. You will destroy absolutely everything, because when you gamble on one stock and something doesn't go your way, you get wiped out, and a lot of you haven't experienced that yet. But instead of listening to my words of wisdom, instead of saying, Strongman's got a point, maybe I should spread out my investments. Maybe I should put most of my money in an ETF. Maybe I should focus on building my skills and saving lots of money and maxing my tax advantage accounts instead of gambling on one stock that's so far gone up a lot. But Tesla continues to defy my knowledge. It continues to defy my message. I keep preaching, max your tax advantage accounts, buy index funds, and VT goes up, 10%, 11%, and there's Tesla. Just goes up 50%, 100%, 150%. It's easy money. Why would you buy a broadly diversified index when you can just buy Tesla? And here's the rub. Here's the problem. Let's say Tesla does go up another 100, 200%, and a lot of you make a lot of money off of it. Most of you won't have life-changing money. Everybody says they're billionaires off Tesla. Pfft, okay, yeah. Most of you have like 10 grand in your Robinhood accounts. Don't even play a freaking game. I know you clowns, okay? But most of you are going to come out of this. Let's say Tesla goes up a lot and you sell it at, I don't know, $400 or $500 a share, and you make a boatload of money. What lesson did you learn? What did you learn? Did you learn to not even play it safe, but to play it reasonably, where you spread out your investments over multiple investments, because if one goes down, you don't lose everything? Or did you learn that you should instead go all in on one thing and just pray and hope that it goes up? I think you're going to learn the second thing I said. I think a lot of these clowns really learned. This is the lesson they took. Take insane risk. Don't mitigate your risk. Don't match your tax advantage accounts. Don't do what actually works. Just go all in one thing, one stock, one cryptocurrency, because you believe in it. That's the lesson that they learned. And even if Tesla works out for these clowns, do you know what they're going to do? They're going to buy into the next hype stock. They're going to go all in the next hype stock. They're going to listen to the next grifter that's going to promise them the promised land. They're going to sign up for people's Patreons. They're going to do all this crazy. They're going to do it over again. There's going to be another clown stock. When Tesla goes away, eventually it will. There's going to be another clown stock y'all are going to latch on. And eventually, this whole Tesla ordeal, it's not going to play out like it did with Tesla. The next Tesla stock that everybody gets crazy about, it's not going to play out that way. At some point, when you gamble, which you're doing, you will get absolutely destroyed. May not be now. May not be in 5 years. May not be in 10 years. You may be a genius for 10 years, and I may look stupid. But there's going to be a time where you screw up. And when you do, you're going to lose absolutely everything. So I sit here, I'm really disappointed. Like, I know index investing works. I mean, I've done extremely well for myself. I'm guaranteed to be a millionaire. I'm fine, okay? I've basically locked myself in, okay? I can't screw this up. And I've done it responsibly without taking massive gambling risks, okay? And I couldn't imagine now going all in one stock. That would be insane. All this wealth that I've built, you think I'm just going to gamble it on one stock? What? And it just saddens me, because the thing that actually works, living below your means, maxing your tax advantage accounts, buying broadly diversified total market index funds, that's not cool anymore. What's cool is gambling on one stock. And it's just sad, because I think a lot of you, you laugh at me now. You laugh. You think I care because I'm missing out on Tesla. Okay? I have plenty of money. Okay? I'm doing fine. Just because I did 20,000x in 5 seconds doesn't mean that I'm broke. Okay? I don't have any FOMO of Tesla because I have so much money in index funds. I don't care. Okay? But it's really saddening to see what's going on. So people always say, oh, index funds are going to take over the market. I don't believe that in a heartbeat. There's so much clownery now with this younger generation. There's so much degeneracy. Index funds will never dominate, man. And I think a lot of people are going to get hurt. I'm dead serious. You don't believe me? But it's a lot of, you're not gonna hear about the losers. Oh no. You're gonna hear only about the winners. The clowns that bought Tesla at the perfect time and it went up because that's what Tesla does. It just goes up, bro. You're only gonna hear about the winners. You're never gonna hear about the losers. But there's losers out there, trust me. There's people that did the same thing with other stocks and they didn't do well. But when it comes to social media, you youngins just don't want to listen. So anyway, this is my rant. I really do think Tesla is going to destroy a whole generation's ability to gain wealth. You can laugh. You think Tesla's going to 20x. I don't care. If you really believe that, be my guest. Go ahead and go all in Tesla. But for those of you that are reasonable, really listen to what I'm saying. Don't buy into this BS that you just go all in one stock and it's always going to work out. Because trust me, stocks can and do go to zero. And your net worth can and will go to zero. It will. Heed my warning. Talk to you later.